I told myself I was going to finish my entire shake before I started filming, and then I just hit record because I wasn't thinking. So here we are. Hi, my name is Dominique Davis, also known as Brown and Bindi, and here on this channel we practice flexibility of the mind, the body, and the spirit. About an hour ago, not even, about 40 minutes ago, I asked you guys in the Facebook group what I should make a video about right now because my vibration was starting to go down. And personally, I feel like one of the best ways to raise your vibration is to put some good into the world, however you know how to put good into the world. And that's why I'm here right now. So I asked you guys on Facebook what we should talk about. Now, tomorrow marks the beginning of week 2 of the Manifestation Yoga Collective. You've heard me talk about it so much. A group of people dedicated to committing their manifestations. Honestly, that's all it is. I'm gonna be on you like white on rice so that you can achieve your goals. And I'm gonna give you all the keys to your own kingdom. Well, I'm gonna give you the keys to the box that holds the keys to your kingdom, because I can't give you your kingdom. Only you can give yourself your kingdom, but you know the point. If you don't want to join the subscription, then that's why there's a Facebook group, which you can also join if you want to just, be a part of the community and ask questions, answer questions, share your perspective, all that fun stuff, because Brown and Bindi is a concept, not a person. We are all Brown and Bindi. Okay, let's get to this question. So I picked the first two because they just really intertwined with one another. So the first question is how to believe in your manifestation when the world around you isn't displaying forward momentum, even when we are practicing gratitude. Baby girl, that is why my vibration went down today, because I got caught up in current events. I got caught up in the problems of others, and I just got caught up. The second question is how to keep the faith and have patience while what you want is on the horizon. So both of these questions just intertwined themselves. The first question pretty much just asking first of all, how do you elevate when you feel like the world is very stagnant? I feel like the world is very stagnant right now. I don't know about you guys, but days are going by and it feels like COVID, all of this started last week, right? But it's been 6 months. So the world does feel very stagnant. And when that happens, it can be hard to imagine yourself elevating when you see a lot of people around you and a lot of situations around you staying in the same place, or even worse, regressing. People losing their jobs, people being evicted. We have a lot of our collective consciousness is connected through love. So when we see other people suffering, and I don't care who you are, you're a part of the collective consciousness. So when you are aware of others suffering, whether you consider them to be a part of your tribe or not, you are aware of it. So being aware that you are sensitive to that, I would say would be the first part of your own personal elevation. Understanding that others are suffering and allowing yourself to be sad about it, because it's sad. And we don't ignore it. We don't say everyone's going to be fine, because even though people's hardships are a part of their own journey, that doesn't mean that we can't still feel for them and empathize with them. So that's that. The second part of that would be when we see so many examples of what as a society we may perceive as failure, when we see so many examples of people not achieving their dreams, it is very important that you are not telling yourself subconsciously that my goal is impossible. Because if you have the intention to start a business right now, if you have the intention to start a YouTube, to do something that pre-COVID was already questioned, like looked down upon or questioned, if that's your intention right now, you got to check those subconscious beliefs out, man. You got to check those subconscious beliefs out, because pre-COVID, you already had to have a lot of confidence in your manifestation in order to pursue it. So now during COVID, you have to just make sure that you're not telling yourself that this is impossible just because you saw someone else who is doing what you want to do fail or not do as well as they hoped. You have to make sure that you're telling yourself that because of the vibration that you're putting out, because of your intention, your goal is obtainable. That's one of my favorite affirmations. My goal is obtainable. My goal is obtainable. My goal is obtainable. That's one of my favorites. So that is the very first part of elevating and raising your vibration and finding the vibration of your manifestation within all of this chaotic energy. So I want to make sure that I'm actually staying in the question and not veering off, even when practicing gratitude. So yeah, gratitude's a big part. Gratitude is a big part, but you have to understand that we don't control the energy of the world. We don't control the energy of the collective consciousness. So unless you are going to choose to become a hermit during these times, you have to be prepared every single day. And I'm talking to myself right now too. You have to be prepared every single day to practice gratitude, to stay committed to your vision for what you want, because there are so many opposing energetic forces, and these are not physical forces, it's energetic. Okay, so even though you are practicing gratitude, that gratitude is more so your armor. The gratitude at this point, because of what the world is going through and how intense the energy is right now, the gratitude is your protection against that energy. Before COVID, I feel like, we took that for granted. We took pre-COVID for granted. Let's just be real. Before COVID, gratitude was something that we could easily find and easily sit in. And I know we all had different life situations, but pre-COVID, we had so much freedom, and a lot of our manifestations were seemingly more obtainable. And now post-COVID, every single day there seems to be something new that our perceptions need to adjust to. So your gratitude allows you to continue that evolution while still staying committed to your manifestation. And then how to keep the faith and have patience while what you want is on the horizon. This is what we're going to be talking about tomorrow. We're going to be talking about internal stories, your internal voice, negative self-talk, and limiting beliefs. Because when what you want is on the horizon, that means your vibration is somewhere that it's never been before. And when your vibration's in that place, depending on where you are in your journey, your ego might be trying to pull you back. It might be saying, oh, you're changing too quickly, life's changing too much, our life's about to change really big if we get this. So a lot of thoughts can enter your mind regarding fear. So if what you want is on the horizon, you feel it in your body, you know it's coming. If that is the case, then the main thing that you can do is be very, very aware of your self-talk. Very, very aware of what's going on in your mind. That's going to be the only way that you can combat the ego, as well as any external forces that make you feel like your manifestation is further than it actually is. Making sure that you maintain that energy of it's right around the corner. It's happening. Another one of my favorite affirmations. It's happening. It's happening. It's happening. That's really one of my favorites. And tomorrow I'm going to talk to you guys about, one of the big changes in my manifesting journey when I started to vibrationally feel a really big difference. And it wasn't too long ago. It was about 2 months before I moved into this place. So, and that has to do with the volume of your internal voice. Which voice you're letting speak the loudest in your mind. So I know that sounds a little like, girl, what you talking about? But I promise there is there is meaning behind my words. I'm not just talking. So I hope I answered your questions. They were good ones. I am looking forward to doing this a lot. If you guys like it, let me know if you like it. You know you do that by giving me a thumbs up so other people know that this video is valuable. If you'd like me to expand on anything that I've talked about in this video, let me know down below and I'll be happy to do that in the future. Last but not least, please make sure that you are subscribed and that you hit that notification bell so that you can become a part of the Bendy Bunch and become a reality bender yourself. I think we did pretty good for no editing. I think we did pretty good. I'm just saying. Did you guys see the WAP video? Man, I'll be watching it like 80 times a day going forward just to get me to 2021. Just to get me to 2021. Okay, I love you guys so much. Hope you like this video. Bye.